And had a lot of interest from journalists, from newspapers. And so, Harriet, what's the Eedi Plus competition for this week? And the prizes for this competition are big.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to week 5 of the Eedi School League. My name is Martin.
And I'm Harriet.
And it's great to have you here.
So we've had some shifting around on the School League podium. The International School of Kuala Lumpur are now in first place. I think they were in second place last week, third place last week.
They made it all the way to the top.
Congrats, guys.
In second place, we have the King's School of the Cathedral, who dropped down from the first place to second, but are still doing extremely well. So good job, guys.
Yeah.
And on third place, we have a newcomer to the podium, the Kingsbury High School from Barnet. Congrats for making it this far, and you're doing great.
Well done, guys.
Also, now that the Eedi School is running, we had a lot of interest from journalists, from newspapers, and a few of the schools have actually made it
into the news.
Yeah, it's very exciting.
It's really cool. So we've just finished the Maths and Culture Challenge. It was really interesting to see your entries. We love learning about you guys. You're from all over the world, from tons of different backgrounds. So thanks for submitting your entries, guys. And I think, Martin, you said that you had your own entry this week. So do you want to tell us a little bit more about that?
I did, didn't I? Yes, I want to share with you some of the symbols and geometrical symbolism that the people that are in my country, the native people in my country, have made, right? So I guess you haven't told you haven't noticed a weird accent. I come from Chile all the way to South America, and the symbols you'll see now on the screen are basically a different way that through textiles people would communicate and either do religious ceremonies, or they would basically record trade. So here's some of the symbols that they made, and they're all, like, if you can see, very nicely symmetrical and geometric in the way that they were approached.
Well, Martin, I'd love to be able to give you an electric scooter, but I think that is for the Eedi Plus members. So well done if you won the electric scooter. We'll be awarding you that tomorrow.
And as always, in every week, and as you saw last week in Sneak Peek, and now probably you see in the actual Learning Hub, we have the Magic Hat Draw, but we have some videos and some pictures from the people who won it a couple of weeks ago.
Thanks.
Hello Eedi, thank you for the £10 voucher. I was very surprised that I won the Magic Hat Draw. I'm going to spend my £10 voucher on Robux. This is one of my motivated messages for all the students out there. Work hard and play hard.
We really do love hearing what you guys are buying and seeing you guys and getting you on the episodes. So continue sending them in, and congrats for your hard work.
And in terms of new things coming up, you probably have seen after you finish a lesson that we're asking for a lot more feedback now, trying to get you an understanding of what you like and what you don't like. Mm-hmm. And I think the last question that Harriet posted was about influencers. Yeah. So we might have a surprise for you coming up, maybe next week, maybe the week after, but hey, we're taking your feedback into account for that.
Stay tuned.
So Harriet, what's the Eedi Plus competition for this week?
So this week it is the Explanation Expert Challenge. You might have seen within lessons we ask you to explain your answers. This is very important because if you can explain your answer, it shows that you have a very deep understanding of that topic. And also during exams, you also get asked to explain. So it's great to practice this.
And here is Craig, our head of education, with some tips on how to write better explanations.
Hey guys, I'm Craig, one of the tutors here at Eedi. So let's start with what makes a good explanation. I think there are two things here. First, it needs to be short. Nobody wants to read a big old novel, so keep things short, keep things simple. Secondly, it's got to be really clear. If somebody reads your explanation, they need to be able to get a picture of what you're thinking about in your head. So, why do we need to bother explaining our answers? Because you may be thinking, I've done a load of hard work just answering the question. Why do I need to go and explain it now? Well, I think there are 4 reasons why explaining your answer might be a good idea. Firstly, in exams, you actually get marks for your explanation. Some marks are for the actual answer that you give, but there's also method marks for showing all your working out and explaining what you're doing. Secondly, if you do a good explanation, it helps your teacher or your tutor understand exactly how you're thinking so they can better help support you. Thirdly, and I'll tell you what, I think this is the best one, if you explain your answer, it actually helps you understand the question better and also remember how to do it better as well. It's win-win. And finally, and maybe this is the best one actually, if you explain your answers really well, and you might just find that you win some lovely prizes.
Awesome, so definitely take those tips into account, and if you want to enter, all you need to do is take lessons and think about those explanations you're giving.
And the prizes for this competition are big.
Yeah,
Quite big.
they are huge.
So the best explanation for the week the lucky winner will get an iPad. And there'll be also 10 runners up with a Lego set each for themselves as well. So all you have to do is take a lesson, write those explanations, make sure they're good, follow Craig's tips, and you could be one of the lucky winners.
And if you're not an Eedi Plus member, don't forget there's the Magic Hat Draw every single week. And there's also the school leaderboard, so you can climb your way to the top and help your school win.
So that's it for this week. I hope you enjoy the competitions and the prizes, and we hope to see you here again next week. Same place, same time. Stay tuned.
Bye guys, good luck.
Bye-bye.
Bye.